you feel about the smell?
It's very good.
How do you feel about the consistency so far?
It's nice. It's nice. It's smooth. I like it because it has a lot of oil in it, and I have dry hands. So, and I like my hands to be shiny. You know.
You don't think it's too greasy?
I don't think it's too greasy for me because I like it. I like the grease. I like my skin to be shiny.
Do you think?
I have oil? I mean, dry skin.
How do you feel about how thick it is?
The thickness, I don't worry about it because it's melt. As soon as it get on your hand, you know, it's nice and smooth on your hand. So I don't worry about the thickness.
Okay. Can I ask you your age?
I was born in what should I be telling my age? 1959. So I think I'm 58 years old.
Okie dokie. And alrighty. And is there anything that you think that could be improved upon it?
Well, since it's new and I just started to use it, no, I think it's alright.
Alright.
Grease that we use in Africa, donut grease, I think I smelled it. Which is almost like shea butter.
Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It smells like peppermint. No, it dissolved into my skin. There's seeds in it, but like you can feel it, like you can't see it. Like a peppermint tree, like a peppermint plant. Maybe olive oil, jojoba oil. A mint leaf.
So, after hearing an overview of the product, how do you feel about the product? Is this something that you would actually want to purchase?
Yeah.
What are any problems or improvements that you think it might need?
Probably so as like the color wise, like you can feel the ingredients dissolve in your hand, but then after there's like a little color residue. So I don't really see it on my skin, but maybe like a little bit on my fingertips, but you can't really see it. So I just put the oil here, and then this was from earlier.
Okay.
Okay, now, so how does it feel on you?
It feels a little like Vaseline.
Like Vaseline?
Yeah.
And what do you identify yourself as? And
A mother, a grandmother,
alright, and how often do you put lotion on?
every day.
Every day? And what do you think about this?
It's like Vaseline.
Strong.
Yes,
How does that feel?
it feels good,
Feels good?
but it's strong.
This is the peppermint one. How do you like the smell?
Not too strong. You can definitely tell there's peppermint in it.
How do you feel about the consistency?
It's not as thick as I thought it was gonna be.
Is that a good or bad thing?
I prefer my things thicker, so you don't need as much. The consistency is not that bad. It feels good. It feels really moisturizing. And it's not like too strong of a smell. So I would definitely use. Can I use this on other than just my hands? Can I use this in my hair?
Yeah, you can use it on your hair, but
First of all, I actually really like peppermint on my hair. It's good for growing your hair, circulation, and all that good stuff. You can smell it from there. It is peppermint, though, so
yeah, it's a like 100% peppermint essential oil.
it's okay.
Let's
We're gonna
see.
see. I mean, if it dyes my hair, it's okay. I'm dyeing my hair soon anyway. But we'll know. So far, yeah, it kind of is, but I feel like it won't stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it'll wash off. So if you don't mind, or if you don't have blonde hair, this will probably be okay. My hair does feel good though. It does feel moisturized.
Okay. And how do you feel about this product so far?
I think of the lotions I've used, it's pretty good. My hands feel a lot less dry than they normally do.
Is this something that you think you might want to purchase?
I think it would be something I'd want to purchase.
And-
Well, the green does change the color of my hands a little bit just on my fingertips. But I don't know, maybe be a little less like oily. So it
Okay.
doesn't like leave your skin as like greasy.
So how do you feel about the consistency?
It's a good consistency.
Go for the eucalyptus.
Okay, why do you choose that one?
I don't know. It's different. I like lavender stuff, so I'm not gonna choose something that I already like. She chose the peppermint. You know, shea is kind of popular. So yeah.
So how do you feel about the smell so far?
I mean, it smells clean.
Okay, so far we've noticed the problem with the green dyeing your hands. So I'm gonna zoom in on your hands and see. Okay.
Not really.
Not too
I don't
bad.
think they rubbed it in good enough.
Yeah. Okay, so how do you feel about the consistency and how it's going in right now?
I actually like it. It's a little oilier.
Mhm.
That's what helps get you through the day.
And how old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
It's about to lie. I'm 29.
Okay. And how, if you saw this product in a store, how likely would you be to purchase it?
I think I purchased it on a scale 1 to 10.
Mhm.
About an 8.
And what do you think as far as improvements it might need?
Well, me, I don't really like what is that? You know, the scrubs, like when you can feel it.
Mhm.
Me personally, I don't really care for it.
Mhm.
So if it could be a little bit more finer. But
Mhm.
outside of that, I actually like it. It feels good on my hands.
And when you say that, you mean like creamier?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, what is this stuff called? You know how you get the soap and it has beads in it?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
Exfoliation?
Yeah. I really like it.
Okay. All right.
So this is safe on color treated hair, correct?
Yeah. You're using the yellow one, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, this one we've currently used on everyone in our household. That's the one that I made for me though, because it has no coloring in it. So how do you feel about it rubbing through your hair?
This feels good. It added some shine to it.
Yeah.
Which I definitely need. And it doesn't feel heavy. You know, a lot of oils
Mhm.
are heavy on your hair. And I don't like that.
It does look like it's really getting shinier though.
Huh. I'm trying to figure out what the smell is. It's really strong. Can I touch it?
Yeah.
It's a real thick in consistency. You know, you can tell that the raw ingredients are in here. Trying to think.
So how often do you use lotion?
Honestly, I don't even use lotion. I'm more of an oil guy. So the oils I take from my hair, whatever I left over, I put in my body. Because you can use oil for lotion.
So I see that you have dreads. What kind of hair care products do you use in your hair?
All natural oils, whether it be vitamin E, castor oil, black castor, tea tree, mint. It's always good to keep your last oil daily. 'Cause
Okay.
it can dry out.
So some of those products are within this. Do you find that interesting?
I do.
Was this a product that you might think about purchasing?
Well, I definitely purchase it. You know, I'm all for natural products. I feel like they are better for the body, you know, for the immune system and all that.
So from how you've just felt it and smelled it and everything, are you any improvements that you think there could be?
To be honest, I mean, it's good the way it is. It's good on your face, right? Yeah. I feel like, to be honest, it's great the way it is. Like the rawness adds to the actual natural aesthetic to the product. So yeah, I think it's Gucci for real.
Alrighty, thank you. How do you like the smell?
It's not bad.
Is that too strong? Is it too strong?
I guess I'll pencil it.
Take a little bit.
I ain't gotta put it on though.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta figure out how it feels to you.
What am I gonna do?
Figure out how it feels to you. Put it on your hands. Put it all in.
It's smooth.
to make a presentation.
Oh yeah, it's smooth. You rubs right down.
Is this something that you think you might use every day?
Me personally, no.
How often do you use lotion?
No, never.
Do you think it might benefit you if you used it every day?
Probably couldn't help. It make it hurt.
Okay, and how old are you, Mr. Cliff?
58.
Thank you, Mr. Cliff.
Alright, you're welcome.
Mr. Think it's good stuff?
Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, I don't use that stuff personally, but I mean, women probably like it.
I want to market it for men and women.
Oh, it's for men and women? Oh, well, I can't tell you that. I'm a country boy.
So this is the lavender one. How do you feel about the consistency so far?
It's good.
How old are you? 25?
25.
And how do you identify as far as gender?
Female.
It's not a trick question. Alrighty. So is this something that you could see yourself using for like everyday use?
Yes.
Is it too greasy for you?
No.
Explain how you feel, like say in your own words how you feel about it.
Nice. Feels nice. Like smooth. Like makes my skin feel moisturized. There we go.
Alrighty. I got you. Thank you. So this one is a lavender lotion. How old are you, if I can ask?
I'm 18.
And how do you identify as far as gender?
Male.
Okie dokie. So take a little bit and rub it on your hands.
It smells good.
Smells good.
Yeah, where'd you get this from?
I made it myself. It's made with lavender oil, coconut oil, sunflower oil, olive oil. There's a couple other essential oils in there. How do you feel about the consistency so far? Do you feel as though it's too greasy?
It's not necessarily too thick or greasy, kind of like, rubs in really good.
Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in on that. You can rub it in all over your hands. How often do you use lotion?
Maybe like once a day in the morning.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
this is really good too.
do you feel as though this is a product that you might use often if you saw it in the store?
Yeah, most definitely if I saw it in the store. Got my hands all nice and shiny.
Do
Okay.
you feel moisturized?
I most definitely feel the moisture.
All right, thank you. So how old are you, sir?
I'm 23.
What do you identify as far as gender?
I'm a male.
How often do you use lotion?
Mostly like every day, basically.
What kind of work do you do?
Construction.
Well, so how do you feel about the consistency of the product?
It's nice, greasy. It feels good.
Okay.
Smells good. I love lavender.
How do you feel about the smell of it?
It smells good.
Is it too strong?
My name is Fidel.
It's peppermint, so smell it.
Does it smell it better? Smells good.
You like a smell? It's not too strong?
No, just smell.
Okay.
It's
Well, for you guys who don't know, Mr. Fidel has been working all day. So,
sweating all day too.
and as you can see, his hands have a lot of dust on them. So he's going to put this on his hands to see how it works against the dust and whatnot.
It's pretty good. They oily too.
Yeah.
Very oily.
Is it too oily? Do you think it's too greasy?
It's not too greasy, nothing just everything just moderate right here.
So how often do you use lotion in your personal life?
Often. Every day.
Okay.
Every day.
Do you think this would be a product you might want to use?
Yes. Smells good. Very good.
It is peppermint, coconut oil, shea butter, avocado oil,
I smell it shade ginger coconut.
and there's also sunflower oil in it. And olive oil also.
It's pretty good.
Do you like the consistency? It's not too thick, not too watery.
Yes, I do.
Do you think there might be any improvements?
Improvement as far as color wise. I change the color and I like the green.
Okay. It's blue. It's supposed to be blue.
Is it blue? That's green.
It does look a tiny bit green, just because the blue mixed with the yellow shade made it look a little bit green.
Oh yeah. I think it's more green than blue to me.
Yeah. If you look at the other one that's green, give me 1 second. You can see the difference. This one's supposed to be green and that one's supposed to be blue, and they look a little bit tiny bit
They
different.
do have the same smell.
No, they have different smells. This one is eucalyptus,
Eucalyptus.
and that one is peppermint. Okay.
Eucalyptus. I can just smell it. I can't rub it on because
This one has a more earthy smell.
yeah, I like eucalyptus.
Okay, and how old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm 56 years old.
Okie dokie. And what do you identify as far as gender as?
Female.
He said a female male. Alrighty.
This one's strong. Yeah.
And what are your occupations?
Carpenter.
Okie dokie. I thank you. Alright.
I feel like the product that I'm selling is more important than just something that you need for skin and hair care. I feel like this is something that can be helpful for my community, which is why diverse to all skin tones and hair types is very important to me, making sure that it is available for any person who needs it. Time today to talk to individual people in my community, because I hope that after listening to individual members that you can understand, especially that the individual needs different things when it comes to their age, gender, and overall hair and skincare needs. The problem with our current central hair and skincare is it compromises quantity over quality, and we need people who are actually focusing on trying to help people rather than just be a lucrative business. And that's what I want my product to do for others. I want it to actually be healthy, 100% natural. 9% of all my proceeds will go to community outreach in Salisbury. I hope that you appreciate this presentation. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day.